Hi guys. Well, if you're seeing this, or sorry, by the time you're seeing this, I will have already left on my trip. Whether I'm on trail or in Florida depends on the timing of the scheduling. I'm trying this YouTube scheduling. Anyways, that's the preamble. This is my final loadout. Final loadout for the AT. I'm leaving in the morning and I'm excited. I'm pumped. So anyways, let's go over some of the details. Okay, let's start with the pack. I ended up deciding to go with the Z packs. I got it in blue. Got some garbage bags in there in the back. Got a few extra carabiners if I need it. I'm 99% sure I'm going to take the aqua clip with me. I've had them break on me in the past. I don't know. There's just a little piece of me that still wants to see me switch to a little pouch for the water bottle. But that would require me having to take my pack off to stop and grab water. That might not be a bad thing. Anyway, whatever. Okay, moving on here. So, rain gear. I decided not to bring any rain pants. So, what I am going to bring is the Virtus by Z-Packs. And I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm not getting a real wide angle on the camera. That's gone. Anyways, and then I am going to take the umbrella with me. This is my video bag, which a lot of it's out of there. My filters, little Gorilla Pod. The rest is in my hand. Can't show you. Tent, Z-Packs, Altiplex, 10 stakes, the carbon fiber. I went with the carbon fiber. I did go with an underpad just to keep everything clean and tidy. Yeah, it's just what I decided. Oh yeah, back to the rain. I forgot these. I have these rain middies. Again, I'm reluctant to bring them, but that's fine. I'll bring them. They'll be at least a good windbreaker during the cold months. Moving along. Okay, so we've got my poop kit. Got the deuce of spades in there. Wet wipes. Electronics bag. Got some filters. I'm using the Nitecore battery pack. I have a 65 watt charger. Thing cost me a fortune. I've decided to go with the lighter pad, the heavier pad for a sleep system and the lighter quilt because of my layers. I'll get into that in a minute. What I've done is added one extra layer in clothes, and that allows me the luxury of getting warm at night, warming everything up. Okay, moving on to sleep system. What I did this time is I've decided to go a little heavier on the bottom end. I use a quilt, and a little lighter on the top. So rather than have a complete entire heavy system for sleeping, I did something a little different this time. I'm going to go lighter in the quilt and one extra layer of clothing. That gives me the luxury of, during the day, being able to swap things out depending on the weather. Also, at nighttime. You know what I mean? Like, the more I have in the way of flexibility, the better. So here's what I've done. Instead of the Uber Light, I've got 6 extra ounces in the Neo Air X Light, but I've got 12 less ounces in using a Enlightened Equipment Revelation. This is a 20-degree quilt. It should be fine for what I'm doing, especially with all my layers. Okay, moving down. I'm going with the Be Free, Katadyn Be Free water filtration system. I also have Micro Pure tablets for backup. And then moving down here, I've got my first aid kit. It's got everything I need. It doesn't have to be big. It's got leukotape, tenacious tape. I've got Imodium there in case I need it. If I get some bad water or something. Ditty bag, luxury item, pillow, reading glasses, like I say, tablets, my Thermarest pump, a sewing kit, tiny little hairbrush, toothpaste, etc. And my tiny baby little, where is it? There it is. My little toothbrush. It's good enough. Okay, food. Yep, I did it. I said I would. But I didn't go with the micromo. I went with a stove. Going with a stove. But I'm going with the flash. It's 7 ounces. Not too bad. What I used to use was a, what do you call it? BRS. And titanium toques, pots and stuff. They actually weigh more, believe it or not. They weigh more than this, so I just couldn't go wrong. And I've also got a Talenti jar. I'm bringing this for cold soaking. I can send the stove back later, or I have options, which is nice. A bear hanging kit, 50 feet should do it. This is the slick line. I put a couple of carabiners on there. Doesn't have to be elaborate, as long as it carries the weight it needs to carry. Hilltop packs, Dyneema food bag with an OPSAC lock sack. And I switched it up this time. Not going with the Garmin InReach Mini. Going to use a Zoleo. And here's something different this time around. This is a monopod. I went with a monopod instead of trekking poles. So this gives me double duty. It lets me use my camera gear a little more efficiently. I was only ever going to bring one trekking pole anyways. And the other thing is the length of this. This is long enough that I do not need to bring the extension for my trekking pole. In other words, the way I had it before was I had my trekking pole and an extension. Well, guess what? The weight of those two together far outweighs this. Far heavier than this. So this way, I have a lighter system. I don't have to bring an extension. This will do the whole thing for me perfectly. It also doubles as a walking, like a trekking pole. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful solution to my situation right now. Because I am using quite a bit more video equipment. Okay, clothing. Let's start over here. So I've got, these are spares, by the way. I use Darn Tough merino wool socks. I have 2 pairs. These are my nighttime. These are backup in Gingies. I have 2 pair of those. Enlightened equipment, Apex Torrid, full zip. Next one I get's a pullover. Trust me. Love it. I love that thing to death. You have no idea. It's amazing. Echo Sun hoodie. Top, very light, very airy. This is new. I'm adding this. Very sheer, polyester, nylon blend. Might be a bit of spandex in there. Very light. I don't know where I found it. I forgot. Merino wool, 150 weight, top half. And because I don't have any other pants or leggings, the 250 weight, smart wool, merino wool bottoms. So that's it, really. That's the most of it. I don't imagine there's much else I'm taking. I am going to bring some I'm going to bring a fanny pack. I'm going to have some of those gloves, those wool gloves that you can use. I can put those under these rain mittens if the weather gives me a hard time. You know, and I hope it won't. I'm very happy with the choice I made with my sleep system, with my tent, my shelter, all the other stuff, water filter, poop kit, first aid, that's all standard stuff. Everybody's got to bring those. There's no getting around it. Ditty bag, I'm trying to trim it down as light as I can. Yes, I do have a pillow. We'll call that a luxury item for sure. And I do have a pump. I do have a pump for my Thermarest. So it's going to require batteries. I won't bring those batteries with me. I won't bring any batteries. I'll get them when I go to Florida. And I know you're probably all a little surprised at my choice of stoves. I went with the lighter one because I'm going to tell you something. Everything you see here actually came in a little bit higher base weight. And I suspect that may be because of my camera and gimbal and everything. Extra batteries, lenses, filters. That actually weighs almost 3 pounds, all of it, which is crazy, I think. But hey, whatever, you know. I'll appreciate it later on. And my base weight's sitting around 12.8 pounds right now, so it's as light as I can have it for what I'm doing, what I'm using. And we'll see how it goes as we go along. I'm told that there's an outfitter fairly close to the beginning of the trail. If I happen to need to pick up an item or two, I can figure that out when the time comes. My last view of the outdoors. This is my front yard. It's like too few snow. I'm not gonna miss this at all. Let me tell you, not gonna miss it. Very happy that I'm leaving. So, anyways, we'll see you out on trail. I'll try to see if I might put a video together in Florida, but down in Punta Cana, I'm off the grid. So this is scheduled. You'll see this when I'm probably down in Dominican. So anyway, guys, see you out on trail. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye.